Hi, everybody. It is me, Leo Brown. Hi, my sugar bears. I hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful Wednesday evening, on the eve of the first night of the full moon. The full moon in Sagittarius, because I think I said Scorpio yesterday. I meant Sag. But anywho, so I wanted to just come on and just talk for a little bit along with today's card for the day. So here's what's been going on in my world. First of all, I've been really getting like, and it's so interesting that this full moon and full moon eclipse actually kind of coincides with what I'm going through and what I'm doing. So we are in the full moon and the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, right? And Sagittarius is about letting go. It's about change. It's about philosophies, old habits, old things that don't serve us. If you look at the Sagittarius and even the sign itself, Sagittarius is the archer. It's the centaur. Um, so it's about attaining goals. It's about adventure. It's about opening our minds, our hearts to different things, different belief systems. Out with the old, in with the new. And lately, for me, I've been really doing that. I've been letting go of a lot of junk. I've been doing a lot of shopping. I've been embracing a lot of myself, which you'll soon see here on this channel. And I'm going to talk about a lot of different things too, because I really want to talk about like, you know, me being, dating. I want to talk about femininity, embracing it more as a gay man, being 40, aging, things that matter to me, as well as metaphysical things too, because I'm definitely going to keep doing my card today. I'm glad you guys like those. By the way, since you're here and you're watching me, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel and become a part of the Sugar Bear family. Um, and like recently I bought a new bed, which I love. No more back pain. Um, and I bought a new bed. I'm buying like just really doing things that I've always wanted to do. I've been living here, and as you all know, I'm living in Texas now, and that's a whole nother show because I'm gonna talk about that too, like everything that's going on in Texas right now. Yeah, we're doing a video on that too, coming up very soon. But I've been living here for 3 years, and I like it was never my intention to live here that long. I think at most I was gonna live here for like a year, maybe two. And if you've ever come to my home, like anybody will tell you, when you first came to my house, I had boxes everywhere. So it looked like I was either still unpacking or I was about to move. So the one thing I'm learning and I'm really working on is learning to make home wherever that is. It's kind of like with Tu Wong Fu, where she goes, where Nakazima Jackson goes, I want to make Hollywood wherever I am at, And that's how I'm feeling now because I realize I can't keep running. And unfortunately, for a lot of us as gay men, as gay women, as transgender people, anybody, I think any community, I think that's marginalized, we have that fight or flight. We either fight for everything, or we feel like we have to, or we run from everything. And in my case, it's always been running. It's never been like you don't stay in one place for long. Plus, I have a gypsy spirit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. I love to travel. I love seeing different parts of the world, the country. I have a passport that's collecting dust. So in a way, I'm happy that things are slowly opening back up, even though I'm still careful. Um, and I'm also going to talk about the vaccine too, because I did get it. I am vaccinated. So I am going to talk about that in my experience because my experience may be different for somebody else. And it may help someone too. So, um, but yeah, like I'm just now starting to decorate my home the way I want it, start to, put things in it the way I want it, start to really just lay down my own roots and make my own magic, just something of my own. And excuse me, and that's one thing that I'm learning as a person who is a witch, a person who is non-Christian. that you make your own magic. That magic is wherever you are. It's within you. You know, as the Lion King says, he lives in you, she lives in you. And I'm learning that. I'm really learning that everything that I seek is in me, even though I've been told this for years by friends, family, everybody. But now I'm starting to really own it and hone it and make it my own. And I will admit, I'm letting go of a lot. And yes, it's frightening, but it's good. And it's like um, releasing like dead skin, letting go of bad habits. Case in point, like me going to bed late, staying up all night. It's like, what are you staying up for? You don't have, like, what are you gonna miss? Get your sleep. I'm learning to listen to my body. Like today, I took a nap. And I don't like to do that, but it's like no. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing I have to listen to myself. I can't just keep going, going, going. I have to stop and allow life to take shape on its own. So that's what's been going on with me. That's why I was absent for the past couple of weeks because just dealing with a lot, not only physically but internally, and working through a great deal, and being okay with me and being okay with who Leo Brown is, and who he was, and where I'm going, as a person. So that's what's been going on in my world. So with that being said, I'm going to do today's card of the day. Oh, and for those of you who practice any form of divine connectivity, sorry, I had to grab my cards. And it doesn't matter what spiritual wheelhouse you subscribe to, but if you own any oracle, any tarot cards, any form of divination system, right? Being the fact that we're in the full moon right now, what you may want to do is you may want to take your cards if you can and put them in your windowsill, so that way the full moon's energy can purge and cleanse your cards. And you can also do that with your necklaces, like your jewelry. You can do that with your rocks, your crystals. Like I have some amethyst crystal here. I'm going to do that with my amethyst crystals as well. I have a quartz crystal I'm going to do that with. So I would definitely recommend doing that if you choose to. And like right now here in Texas, it's been raining a lot. So the one thing I've been doing is I've been collecting rainwater to give to the Orishas and to my ancestors as well as like offerings and such. And that's been working out pretty well. So hopefully it'll continue. Well, I don't want the rain to get too bad, but I want to be able to do that. But it seems like whenever I try to do that, I never get enough rain. I never get enough rainwater. But anyway, let's go into today's card of the day. And thank you so much for listening to me ramble. All right, so let's go. Let's see. Two. Okay, so I'm telling you to stop here. So today's card of the day on the first day of full moon in Sagittarius is Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So as I said before, and I'm going to repeat it, in tarot you have four suits, and they all deal with the four elements of the earth. So you have air, fire, water, and earth, of course. So in this case, we're dealing with fire. So fire is all about energy. Fire is all about growth, passion, change, transition, anger, heat, lust, sex, business, energy. So in this case, today's card of the day being the Page of Wands, and it actually makes sense with the moon in Sagittarius, is basically telling us that whatever we want to do it. Like, and it's also letting us know that new energy is coming in. Like we're about to experience a renewal, new energy, new focus. Like what you want, and nothing or no one is gonna stop you from getting where you want to go. So it basically, like, if you're sitting up here thinking about, like, change in residence, you're worried about money. Let me think of something else. You're looking at your job, like you're just wanting to take a risk and go for a change. This is pretty much confirmation saying, like, do it. Don't just do it, but do it now. You know what I mean? Like, don't wait around. And in this case, for I know for a lot of us are kind of waiting for things to get back to normal. But this is also saying in the event of COVID, of Corona, is also telling us like, listen, you got to go out there and make it happen. You know what I mean? Our normalcy, we may never get back to that. But right now, make whatever you want to happen in your life. So that's the basic tenet of today's card of the day. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, if you have any questions about, card of the day or tarot or, anything of that nature, let me know. I will be back on here tomorrow. I want to do a story time that I think you guys will enjoy. So I'm going to do a story time tomorrow. And until next time, my sugar bears, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome full moon. Celebrate yourself, celebrate life. I know everything right now is not, we don't live in a perfect world, but try to find perfection or happiness wherever you can find it. Okay? I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.